With every thought I have about you, I can feel your desire growing stronger. You're starting to see that the more we connect, the more you'll crave this, crave me. The more you feel my presence, the more it takes over your thoughts, your desires, your emotions. You'll find yourself wanting me more with every passing moment. Every part of me calls to you, making it impossible to resist. The more I let you in, the more you'll want me, because there's something about the way I make you feel that you can't deny. My thoughts are consumed with you, and as they grow, so do my feelings. Every moment we share only strengthens the desire for more, until you can't help but want me completely. You're starting to realize that everything about me pulls you in, drawing you closer and closer to the point where walking away is no longer an option. You'll want me more than you ever thought possible. You can feel it, can't you? The more I show you who I am, the more irresistible I become. It's a feeling you can't ignore, a connection you can't deny, and soon you'll want me more than anything else. Every thought I have about you is like a seed planted in your mind, growing into a need, a desire. The more you experience me, the more that desire deepens. Soon, you won't be able to imagine life without me. There's something magnetic about our connection, something that draws us together, no matter how hard we try to fight it. The more I allow myself to feel, the more you'll want to be near me. I don't need to say much for you to know how I feel about you. The way my eyes linger on you, the way my body reacts to your presence, every little thing about me speaks volumes, and the more you experience it, the more you'll crave me. The more I open myself to you, the more you'll realize how much you want me. You won't be able to stop yourself from falling deeper into this connection, because the more you give in, the stronger the pull becomes. I can see it in the way you look at me. The more I show you who I am, the more I make you feel alive. You can't help but want more, because what we have is unlike anything else. It's the quiet moments that speak the loudest. The way I hold your gaze, the way I make you feel. Every second we share only intensifies the feeling, until you can't help but want me more. You're starting to realize that the more time we spend together, the more you'll crave me. It's not just about what we do, but how I make you feel. And the longer we connect, the stronger that feeling becomes. You can feel it in every word I speak, every action I take. The more I open up, the more you'll realize that you won't be able to stop wanting me. You'll crave the connection, the emotions, and everything in between. My thoughts are consumed by you, and I can tell the more we connect, the more your thoughts are turning to me. Soon, you'll want me in a way that you can't ignore or walk away from. Every touch, every glance, every word shared between us is building up to something undeniable. The more we let ourselves feel, the more we'll crave each other, and you won't be able to stop it. The deeper you get to know me, the more irresistible I become. You can feel it, can't you? The connection between us is growing stronger, and soon you won't be able to get enough of me. Every time we meet, every time our eyes meet, I can see it in your gaze. The hunger, the desire. The more we share, the more you'll crave this connection. And soon, you'll want me in a way that you never thought possible. You think you're ready for what comes next, but as I draw you in deeper, you'll realize just how much you crave this. It's not just about the physical, it's about the connection, the emotions, and the undeniable pull between us. The more you let me into your world, the more you'll feel the depth of this connection. It's not something you can just walk away from. Soon you'll crave more than just a passing thought. You'll want me in every way. My presence lingers in your thoughts, and the more you think about me, the stronger your desire grows. It's not just about physical attraction, it's about the emotions, the connection, the way I make you feel alive. With every moment we share, the desire grows. You can feel it, can't you? The deeper we go, the more we connect, the more you'll crave me in ways you never thought possible. Every thought about you brings me closer to wanting you more. It's an addiction that's building slowly, and soon you won't be able to stop thinking about me, craving me, desiring me. The more I let my emotions show, the more I let you see inside me, the more I know you'll want me. You can feel it too, the way we connect, the way we draw closer. Soon, you'll want all of me. You might think you know everything about me, but there's so much more beneath the surface. The more you see, the more you'll want to uncover, because once you truly understand who I am, you won't be able to resist wanting more. Right now, my thoughts are filled with you, and the deeper I dive into those feelings, the more intense they become. It's like a flame that can't help but grow, consuming everything in its path. You're starting to realize just how much you crave the connection we share. If only you knew the powerful emotions running through me right now, the kind that pulls you closer, making you want to stay, making you yearn for what comes next. The more I allow myself to feel this, the more undeniable the attraction becomes. There's a magnetic force between us, and the more I lean into it, the stronger it pulls. You can't help but be drawn to me in ways you never thought possible. Every thought I have, every feeling I experience, is slowly unraveling the path that leads to wanting me even more. My mind races, full of thoughts about how to make you crave me, how to leave you wanting more. Every word I say, every gesture I make, it's all building up to something you can't escape. The more I let you in, the harder it will be for you to resist me. You might think you're ready for what I'm offering, but you'll soon realize you're only scratching the surface. The more you get to know me, the more I'll captivate your mind, your soul, and your body. It's inevitable. You'll want more. Right now, everything about me is changing, becoming more intense, more magnetic. As I grow, as I evolve, so do my feelings for you. You won't be able to stop yourself from wanting more because what I have to offer is unlike anything you've ever experienced. I'm not just a passing thought in your mind. I'm becoming a constant presence, slowly infiltrating every part of your consciousness. With each passing moment, I'll make you want me more. Because once you truly see me, you'll never want to let go. Every little thing I do is designed to make you crave me even more. It's in the way I look at you, the words I choose, the way I hold myself. You're starting to see what's always been there, and it's drawing you in deeper and deeper. The more time you spend with me, the more my presence becomes addictive. My thoughts, my feelings, they're beginning to take hold of you in ways you can't control. And the more you try to fight it, the stronger your desire for me grows. In this moment, everything about me is calling to you, whispering to your soul. I can feel your thoughts swirling around me, and the more you try to push them away, the more you'll want to pull me in. There's something about me that makes you feel alive in a way you've never felt before. Every emotion I stir in you, every connection I make, is just the beginning. Soon, you won't be able to get enough of me. It's not just what I do, but who I am that makes you want me more. The depth of my emotions, the intensity of my thoughts, they draw you in like a magnet, pulling you closer even when you're not ready to admit it. You think you're in control, but with every passing moment, I'm taking over your thoughts and emotions. The more you experience me, the more irresistible I become. Soon you won't be able to walk away. Every time you look at me, every time you think of me, I become more of an obsession. You won't be able to stop wanting me because there's something about the way I make you feel that you just can't shake. The more you get lost in my thoughts, the deeper you fall into the feeling of wanting me. It's like a game of tug of war, and you're being pulled closer to me with every passing second. I know exactly how to make you crave more. It's in the way I speak, the way I move, the way I look at you. You're slowly realizing that what I offer is unlike anything else, and now you can't imagine living without it. Every thought I have about you makes me want you even more, and I can feel you starting to feel the same. The more I let my emotions show, the more irresistible I become to you. There's something about the way I make you feel that makes you want more. You can't quite put your finger on it, but every moment with me makes you crave the next one. You're addicted to this connection we have. You think you've got me figured out, but the more you get to know me, the more complex I become. The deeper I draw you in, the more you'll find yourself wanting all of me in ways you never imagined. The more I allow myself to feel, the more intense my attraction to you becomes. I can see it in your eyes. You want me just as much as I want you. The more we give in to this, the more powerful it will become. You can try to ignore it, but the more you think about me, the stronger the pull becomes. Each thought, each feeling only adds to the fire that's burning between us, making it impossible to ignore.